WNBA star Caitlin Clark is Nike basketball's newest signature athlete, and her Nike signature logo.
From Iowa legend to WNBA rookie sensation, Caitlin Clark has been breaking records.
Clark was trying to redirect a pass. Clark, oh my, from Schenectady!
And redefining what's possible in basketball. But her latest move has nothing to do with three-pointers, assists, or rookie stat lines. Instead, it's about branding, an arena where she's already proving to be just as influential as she is on the hardwood. Nike has officially unveiled Caitlin Clark's signature logo and apparel collection, marking the start of a partnership that positions her as one of the most marketable athletes in the world today.
Caitlin Clark could be breaking another record, this time with an endorsement deal.
This is more than a clothing launch. It's more than a corporate announcement. This is a cultural statement. And to understand why, we have to break it down piece by piece. The design of the logo, the release timeline, the broader impact on the WNBA, and the way fans and teammates are responding to the moment. Because make no mistake, this isn't just a milestone for Caitlin Clark, it's a milestone for the game itself. Nike didn't treat Caitlin Clark's logo like a throwaway project. They didn't just slap her initials together and call it a day. They built an emblem with intention, symbolism, and staying power. At first glance, the logo is sleek and simple, two bold C shapes interlocked in symmetry. But the design is layered with meaning. According to Nike, those outer C's represent Clark's confidence, her command of the court, and her magnetic pull with fans. They're bold, balanced, and sharp, just like her game. Then there's the hidden detail, a smaller C tucked into the design. That inner curve represents something quieter and more personal, her inner drive, her growth, and her resilience. The beauty of the design is that it functions on multiple levels. To the casual fan, it's a stylish, versatile mark that looks just as good on a hoodie as it does on a performance jersey. To sneakerheads and brand loyalists, it's a nod to the way great athlete logos like Jordan's Jumpman or Kobe's Sheath tell a story. And to Caitlin's fans, it feels deeply personal, a symbol that reflects not only her dominance, but also her relentless pursuit of progress. Some fans have already compared it to high-fashion logos, likening it to Chanel's interlocking C's. Others say it has the clean, retro-futuristic vibe of a vintage computer emblem.
They was hitting me up about Caitlin Clark's signature logo. Somebody said it looked like Chanel. I said it looked like Gucci.
Whatever the interpretation, the consensus is clear. It stands out, it's iconic, and it's memorable. Three things you need for a logo to endure. Nike isn't just handing Clark a logo, they're building a brand, and they're doing it with precision timing. The first wave of her collection launches September 1st, starting with a navy and yellow t-shirt featuring the CC emblem across the chest. The colors match her Indiana Fever Team palette, and the exclusivity, available only on Nike.com, ensures demand will run hot from the start. 1 month later, on October 1st, the full apparel collection drops. This line will go beyond a simple tee, expanding into hoodies, joggers, training shorts, and other lifestyle staples. The strategy here is clear. Nike wants Clark's brand to exist both on and off the court, appealing to athletes, casual fans, and the growing crossover market where sportswear and streetwear collide. And then comes the long game. In 2026, Caitlin Clark will debut her first signature sneaker. This makes her just the third active WNBA player to hold such a distinction, joining A'ja Wilson and Sabrina Ionescu. That places her in rare company, not only within the WNBA, but across basketball history. For Nike, this is a long-term bet, not a short-term cash grab. Clark's logo isn't just about fashion, it's about economics. Since entering the WNBA, Caitlin Clark has been a catalyst for growth across the board. Attendance has spiked wherever she plays, with sellout crowds following her on the road. TV ratings have climbed dramatically, with Indiana Fever games drawing viewership numbers that rival NBA broadcasts. Merchandise sales have soared, not just for her team, but across the league. Nike's decision to give her a signature brand is both recognition of this momentum and fuel to accelerate it further. When her apparel drops, it won't just sell, it will set records. When her sneaker debuts in 2026, It could do for the WNBA what the Air Jordan 1 did for the NBA in the 1980s, create a cultural phenomenon that transcends sport. Young girls will see Caitlin Clark not just as a star player, but as a brand icon. They'll wear her logo, rep her name, and dream of following her path. If you want to grow women's basketball generationally, that kind of inspiration is priceless. It's important to remember just how rare this achievement is. Only a handful of WNBA athletes have ever had signature shoes or logos with major brands, and even fewer have achieved both. By joining the likes of Asia Wilson and Sabrina Ionescu, Clark cements her place among the elite of the elite. But what separates her is the timing. Most athletes earn signature branding after years in the league, often at the height of their careers. Clark is securing it as a rookie, months into her professional journey. That says everything about her cultural weight. She isn't just projected to be great. She's already delivering results off the court in ways few athletes ever have. The rollout didn't just make headlines, it sparked conversation everywhere. Teammate Sophie Cunningham offered a playful shout-out, even while recovering from injury, underscoring how much pride the league itself feels in Clark's rise. Fans flooded social media with reactions ranging from admiration to excitement. Some called the monogram Chanel meets hoops. Others praised the hidden inner C as a brilliant design choice. The vibe across platforms was unified. People were impressed. And importantly, the logo ranked near the top in Sports Illustrated's analysis of athlete branding, praised for its timeless, versatile design. That kind of media validation matters because it ensures the hype goes beyond the WNBA fan base and into the broader sports conversation. So what's the bigger picture here? What does this really mean? Caitlin Clark's logo isn't just her personal brand, it's shorthand for the next phase of women's sports. It represents a bridge between culture and competition, fashion and fandom. It's proof that a WNBA athlete can command the same level of branding power as NBA legends and global icons. For Nike, it's a bold investment in the future. For Clark, it's the start of a legacy. And for fans, especially the next generation, it's an invitation to wear the shirt, to rock the hoodie, to lace up the sneakers when they finally drop, to feel connected to something bigger than a game. Because this isn't just merchandise, this is movement building. And that's where this story takes its next big turn. When Caitlin Clark's first signature sneaker arrives in 2026, it won't just be another release on Nike's calendar, it will be a cultural checkpoint, a moment fans will look back on and say, "This is when women's basketball fully arrived." We don't know yet what the silhouette will look like. Will it lean into performance, lifestyle, or both? Will it carry forward the CC logo as the central design cue? What we do know is this: the demand will be massive, and the anticipation will only build over the next 2 years. So here we are, from Iowa legend to rookie sensation, Caitlin Clark is now a brand icon. She's got a logo that blends elegance with meaning, a rollout plan that ensures steady momentum, and a sneaker on the way that could redefine the landscape for women's basketball. And at the heart of it all, that simple but powerful question: which symbol defines Caitlin Clark? The bold outer C's of confidence and connection, or the hidden inner C of drive and growth? Maybe it's both. Maybe that's why the logo works so well, because Caitlin Clark isn't just an athlete. She's a movement. And that movement, marked by 2 interlocking C's, is only just beginning.